Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm finally getting better about intros. Currently I'm filming in my living room and I'm actually dressed nice today for once. Guys, let's get a little commotion for the outfit and scoot away a little bit. Got some boots on. I don't typically get dressed up for these videos, but I also am not filming off my phone for once. Look at that. I'm not filming off my phone. I'm actually filming off my iPhone 11 that I forgot I had. So hopefully this can become my new film phone. Today, my apartment's looking a bit of a mess. Okay, my apartment's not the cleanest at the moment. Shut up, it's hard to be an adult, okay? God, you guys are so judgmental. Also, I got a haircut. I don't know if you could tell. She put some more layers in it. And she also gave me, one second. Product of the day, she gave me this, it's a quick blow dry spray. It's a heat protectant. And guys, it's called, I don't know how well you can see the name of that, but it's called Flash Me. And it's really good. It actually works really well. That's why my hair looks so healthy in this video. And she looked at me, she's like, do you use any flat irons on your hair? Which I said no, forgetting I style it to put like a little bit of texture in my hair. And she's like, what about some blow dryers? You use blow dryers in your hair? It's like, yes. And she's like, I can tell. You see these little crispy pieces of hair on your head? I came here for a haircut, not an insult session. I did not come here to get my whole life insulted. She's like, so when's the last time you had a haircut? And I was like, December or January. And she was like, no, you should not go any longer than 2 months without getting your hair cut. I'm sorry. My hairdresser was leaving soon for maternity leave. I was in the process of moving. I was working every day until I moved. I'm sorry. Did I offend you by not cutting my hair? Look, some of us just don't have time to go out and schedule a 5-minute, 10-minute, 35-minute appointment to get your hair cut. So, yeah, she gave me this lovely little product to use on my hair to make it better. And also, you guys, I have a package. It is a dresser. Can you believe a dresser is in this? There's a dresser inside this box. So I needed the dresser for my bedroom, and mine did not fit. So my mother was kind enough to let me find whatever dresser fit the dimensions of my room, and instead of me having to pay for it, she ordered it, and I went down and got it yesterday. That was going to be a video, but I was too sick, guys. Y'all are asking too much. I was sick. So I thought that would make a good video idea too. Cleaning my apartment, setting up my new dresser. Guys, my apartment's a wreck. I'd have more motivation if I had you guys watching me, telling me to actually do work instead of being lazy. And also, guys, we are almost at 40 subscribers. Can you imagine that? We are almost at 40 subscribers. Like, I'm in shock. Because I started filming videos again because Emily decided she wanted to, Also, speaking of Emily, she finally has her YouTube channel started. No videos yet, but she's finally going to get it in progress. So let's go subscribe to her real quick. Then I'll continue on with this video. But Emily suggested that, you know, makeup look that I attempted my boyfriend recreated, which done a lot better than I ever could, by the way.
I don't know if I love her hate. That is the kind of vibe I was going for.
That really was the start of it all. Then you guys were like, oh my god, I love you, keep posting. Y'all are so nice. Then I made that Color Wheel chooses my makeup. Then boyfriend reattempts my makeup. And I was like, oh my god, what am I going to post after this? Because coming up with content is actually really hard. And this is going to be the first video where I probably don't do my makeup in it. Also, I'm sorry, you can see like the ring light reflected in my glasses. Sorry. I can't help that. Look at my living room. It's so nice. But y'all get to sit here and listen to me talk and ramble on for probably 35 minutes, 20 something. My videos tend to don't be any shorter than 20 minutes long, which I guess is good. You know, you guys get to sit here and listen to me sit here and talk about my life. And yeah, this has become really a good outlet for me to talk, because I have a lot to say. I'm a very sociable person. I have too much to say. So having somewhere to go and actually talk to people, you guys think I'm funny, and you just, you accept the weird content that I give you. Whether I look like, apparently Chapel Roan is what some of y'all said. If I look like the Tin Man, if I look like a total baddie diva, thanks to my boyfriend, or if I just look like me. Regular, plain old me. And so yeah, and I'm finally not sick. My sickness is finally over. But now my boyfriend's sick. It's a never-ending cycle. With that being said, let's get into this video, get my apartment all sorted up. This is a judgment-free zone. Work in progress, sometimes I get the motivation to get up and clean my house. So maybe I can inspire you guys to clean your dusty, crusty, terrible rooms with dishes all over the place. Okay, see you in the bedroom. Welcome to the bedroom. I'm sorry for the glare from the windows. That's really annoying. If I focus it on just those, I look pretty creepy. But yeah, so that's the reason why I have to film it like this with an overexposed window. I could actually just... I have blackout curtains. What a holy grail. Okay, so first, we need to make this bed. I need to sweep, vacuum to make sure I got everything up, and then mop the entire house. That needs to be done. But let's face it, guys. Y'all also need to do that to your house. Your house is looking pretty... Okay, so let me stop yapping. Put y'all to where you can actually see it. So, let's get the dirty clothes out of y'all's way. So now that I got that moved, we need a safe place to put these pillows. So we're gonna set it in this little office chair right here. If y'all can't see it, it's not there. Okay. I'm gonna have to scoot this out so we can actually get this sheet on here very nicely. Okay. By the way, whenever I went to go take my state board exam to be a CNA, this was not allowed. You had to quite literally take the sheet, unfold it, unfold it, drag it all the way across the bed, not shaking it out, anything. There's a big clump in the middle, you cannot shake it out, you cannot air it out. Have to leave it non-shaken, I don't know. Really fold it back, give that little folded look, I just do. I don't know what my bangs are doing today. Alright, so now we're gonna go with the blanket. I'm talking like this is a makeup video. It's not, but I'm talking like it is one. Since it is bigger, it literally takes up the whole bed. Like, we bought a new mattress recently, and this comforter is for a full size, and we got a queen mattress. Granted, they're not that much bigger from each other, but it's not bad. Like, it actually fits the bed so well. I wasn't expecting it to fit that perfectly. I was expecting the comforter to be shorter, I wasn't expecting it to be almost the same size as the mattress. Maybe I'm dumb, I don't know. But now, we're going to put our little centerpiece back on here. If you wonder why I'm talking so loud, one, so the camera will hear me, and two, because I'm not sick anymore. I can actually speak freely. And one cool thing about our bed is literally we have a remote control with it, and look how high up I can go on it. Like, I don't know if that's a noticeable difference on camera, but in person, it really is a big noticeable difference. I want y'all to look at how great at thrifting I am. Look at this. Okay, look. A $35 paper shredder at Walmart. I thrifted this for $6. It is a working paper shredder. The only thing I was missing was the plastic piece right here to keep the paper from coming out. Duct tape. Baddie on a budget. I'm telling y'all, I am the king of being a baddie on a budget. So we got that done. We need to declutter this desk next, is what we need to do. Alright, so this actually doesn't do my fan. That's a product, guys. My fan, you should actually clean right here, guys. These are business cards. I'm gonna set these right here. This is actually his login. I'm gonna come back and list all this off, but that's his login. All this stuff is lined up clearly back here. Stress relief spray, guys. So that didn't need much touching. It's needed to be a little more organized. This is a coffee warmer, and oh my god, it does its job. It literally keeps drinks warm so well. Like, it does it so well, it literally melted the paint off of one of my coffee cups. Okay, so we're back, and we are in the living room. I'm just gonna let y'all see what I'm talking about. Like, we got a little bit of clutter right there. We got some jackets, some socks that need to be folded. Those bins over there need to be put back up into that closet. And in no way am I doing this to shame me or my boyfriend for how our apartment looks. This is just more of a help me get motivation to clean up the place, you know? Doing this as 1, help for me, 2, content for you guys, and 3, hopefully motivation to, like, you know, you guys watch this video, you look at your room, you look at your house, you look at your kitchen, your bed, whatever it may be, and you get the motivation to get up, clean it, you know, clean while you watch the video, I don't know. You know, like, get on your hands and knees and scrub all over the floor. This is meant to be a safe place for everybody of all sorts. So what I want to do right now is this blanket I got for free at Ulta. I bought Gage a perfume. I bought Gage this perfume. It's the Good Girl Blush. I bought him it sometime last year. I think somewhere ranging from October to December, in between those lines. And he really loved it. He didn't ask me to buy it for him. I just wanted to buy it myself. That being said, really, it was just a nice gift. But this blanket, they were having a deal. Buy any perfume, like, that costs a certain price, like, you know, over $50 or something. And get a free blanket to go with it. So that's what I did. I got the blanket for myself, which obviously was going to be put in our new apartment. We had plans at that time to we already had plans to move in together at that point. I'm folding these gloves up. I'm going to set them over here with the socks that need to be folded. And now we are just going to focus on the table. I burned an incense before this video. I need to dump out the little, you know, crusty little pieces that come in it. Ooh, that is overexposed. All cleaned, all washed, so. That is the living room table, all tidied up. This little heart-shaped basket's where we keep our video game controllers, our LEDs, for the little lights that we have on our TV. You can see it right there, the little lights on our TV stand. The remote control, obviously, for the TV. This screw, actually, I don't know where it belongs, so we're gonna put it in a little screw pile. I'm gonna readjust this pillow over here on the couch. Unplug this. I'm going to put it in here with the electronics. So it has a safe space. This is where we, you know, just charge our phone if we're in the living room. Have a little spot to charge it in. You'll never guess who I'm watching, guys. I am watching Brittany Broski, of course. I'm not a fake fan. Whenever I tell you I like somebody, I actually like them. So now time for the scariest room in the whole house, the closet. Just gonna reorganize some things in here. Here's Gage's infamous wig, if you guys remember from the previous video. His little cigarette mom wig. She's pretty. She's a pretty little wig, you know. She's not stiff or anything. Look at her. She's a cute little wig. I'm gonna set her right here so she don't get ruined. And this closet really has needed to been done for quite some time. Just now getting the motivation to get around to it. It's already been a day and I miss you guys. And 2, guys, it is hot in here. Goodness, I was cold whenever I started filming. I have tattoos, by the way. In case you didn't know, I do have tattoos. So, there's that. Don't unsubscribe. But, that is a wrap on that part. Okay, so before we move into cleaning up the kitchen, I need to do some laundry and get that cut up. We're gonna put all the stuff we can into the washer. Might have to make multiple loads, I really hope not. That's what sucks about being an adult. You can do laundry as much as you want to, but there's still gonna be more. Actually, I'm not even gonna dip in the cup. I'm just gonna 1, 2, bam. Because there's just so much detergent that gets left over inside the cup lid. It's honestly crazy how much gets left over. But we are going to start it. And yeah, we're gonna let those wash. Alright, we're gonna let those wash real quick. And we are going to get started on the dishes, scrubbing off the countertops in here, and then sweeping, vacuuming and mopping, and then we get to put together the dresser. Okay, so I probably won't be talking a whole lot through this section. It's probably just gonna be speed runs because I don't want the video to be too long, because I know putting that dresser together is gonna be a hassle as is. So I am going to unload what we have over here first, and then I'm going to wash all these up, put them in the strainer. I'll come back to dry them later. I'll dry them already if there's too much. But yeah, we're just gonna speed run this part of the video, okay? Let's get started. Okay, so now I'm just gonna like take some, this sounds weird, but like a sponge and some dish soap and just like, you know, really deep clean my counters because, you know, why not? Better that looks already. And we're gonna hop over here to the stove. We bought these cute little fancy Pioneer Woman, actually, this little covers to go over your stove top. And oh my god, guys, just look how pretty they are. They really match the green aesthetic that we have going on in the kitchen here, which was not the original plan. Like, we saw these beautiful green countertops, and we're like, you know what? Let's keep the theme going, and let's just like get some green stove covers. Originally we had black ones, but I just saw these and these ones spoke to me, guys. And while I do this, first of all, I just genuinely think this works so much better than disinfectant wipes, because nothing cleans better than soap and water. Nothing will ever clean better. Obviously, you know, unless it's a disinfectant, that's what it's meant for. But like, whenever cleaning stuff, I genuinely think just soap and water works so much better. But a little update. Reba is now in 5 days. I'm so excited. Gonna go see the country music legend herself, Miss Reba McEntire. I'm so excited. I genuinely cannot wait. I bought the tickets forever ago. Gage really wanted to go see her. And she's one of his favorite artists of all times. So, you know, of course we have to go see Reba. We may not get another chance in this lifetime to go see Reba. So you never know. You might as well just enjoy it while the possibility presents itself, you know? Okay, so we got the kitchen cleaned up. We got everything clean in the kitchen. So all there's left to do really is, I think we should build the dresser first. So let's go. I'm excited. It's built! Okay, so behind me is the finished product of the dresser. And I would just like to say the quality of these, like, you can't really tell, but this is like this white little, like, fake leather, like, pleathery stitching on the outside. Hang on, let me see if you can, okay, you can't see it well on camera, but it's like this white little leathery stitching. And it looks so pretty. I'm so happy that my mom was nice enough to order this. My mom found my YouTube. I showed her the videos. Behind my other, if you're watching this, she called me while I was making the video. So, after an hour-long phone conversation, I spilt that I have a YouTube channel. So, now I have to be extra careful on what I post. I'm just kidding. I'm 20 years old. She knows. You were 20 years old too, Mom. Acting like she's gonna be mean or something. She's actually really nice. Okay, so I'm going to go put the dresser in my room, you know, transfer over everything, blah, 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 the boring stuff. I'm gonna go do the boring stuff real quick off camera, and whenever the camera comes back, we will continue talking. Okay, guys, what do you think? Isn't this so cute? Look at it. Look at how pretty it is. Like, it fits everything so nicely. I could fit, like, all the tiny things on the bottom and, like, On the top, I can like put my fan, my lamp, my Google Mini, and our little water that we drink out of every night. Okay, I think that cleaning was a success. I don't know what to make for dinner tonight. I need to make something. I haven't cooked in so long. Gage is usually the one that does the cooking lately. So let's see. Let's go to Walmart and see if I'm going to be lazy, which is a frozen pizza, or productive and actually try a new recipe. Let's go see. That should be fun. So he's actually home a lot earlier than I thought he'd be. He's sick today. He's supposed to be off at 10. It's 7:30 and he's home. So what I'm going to do is I have this little beef stew thing, and I'm going to surprise him with some beef stew. It's a secret. It says fully cooked and ready to serve. So let's see. Looking very dry, very cute. Okay, well that was all for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video of me not doing makeup for once. That's very weird on this channel because apparently I'm a makeup artist. But as always, you guys can find me on Instagram and Snapchat and maybe even TikTok over here. I'll link all my socials so y'all can find me. And yeah, that's all for today's video. I really hope you guys liked watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.